how to safely get on or off a bicycle with when you have tight, painful hips or after hip replacement.
I'm going to show you two methods to easily get on and off the bike, whether it's hip or knee problem. First of all, if you have a hip replacement and you want to go back to biking, first thing you need to do is talk to your doctor,
Right.
your
'Cause
orthopedic
you
doctor.
need to know what your restrictions are.
Number two is the pedals. Now, if you're not an avid biker, but you just recreational bike, you probably have what they call flat pedals or flats, where that's where you just put your foot on there and they don't clip in. And that's probably what I would recommend.
Sure.
Even if you're used to clipless pedals, they make a flat pedal that on one side is a clip in and the other side is flat. That would be a good option. The other thing is the saddle. If you want to get on and off your bike easier, the nose of the saddle right here, if you get a saddle that has a shorter nose, is going to make it easier because you can get hung up on that nose.
Sure.
And then
Down
you
you
can
go.
fall. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, and they, just you're going to have to spend a little money on it, but make them with a shorter nose and you'll be happier and safer. The easiest solution is to get a step through frame bike. And otherwise you don't have this here. The frame comes down and you can much more easily step through.
What we would refer to as a girl's bike.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, a
I
girl's
hope,
frame.
yeah, but I'm sure that would
No,
may
that's
not go
probably
over
not-
well.
not
Yeah.
acceptable.
If you do not want that option, here's two options to get on and off the bike.
Yes.
So you pick up the bike like this and you put the brakes.
Yeah.
So get it up to here and then you're going to just let it drop through. Now here you have to get over the seat and drop right in. Okay.
And even that would have been easier if that was a shorter seat.
Yeah, if the nose is a
Yeah,
little
with
shorter,
nose.
that helps. Get off, you do the opposite. You're going to bring it up.
Sure.
And you do need to come over like this.
Roll to the side a
Yeah,
little bit.
you're going to probably, if you're a little unstable, unsure, do it with someone with you to start with.
Sure.
It may or may not be the way you want to do it.
So you're bringing the leg up at the same time you're bringing the bike up.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The second way, I think this is easier, is just take the bike and partially lay it down like this at about a 45.
This is what I do.
Now, lock the brakes right here, because right now, no matter which hip is sore or leg, I'm using the bike as a rest for balance. And just bring it down to here while you keep. Now, this one you do have both brakes locked.
Gotcha.
For sure. And this come
Just
over.
bring it on over. So you got to have a
and
little
lock it up.
hip abduction. You got to be
Yep.
able to bring the leg out.
But I'm telling you now to get off, it's here. You can go up and down with a bike, and I'm still using the bike to rest and to balance. And it's just like having a cane and bring it back over to here.
That's the one I would do for getting
Yep.
off.